So tonight we're going to have barbecue chicken for our tea. So I'm literally just going to put my chicken breast in there. I'm just cutting off any little bits that, like bits of fat or bits of skin or whatever that I don't want on there. So I'm just going to cut that off and then put it in. You can do this with pork as well. So you can do barbecued pulled pork and just shove a joint of pork in the slow cooker, which is what I was going to do, but Carl used the pork last night for something else, so I'm just going to do chicken. I've got some chicken there, so I'm just going to use that. So yeah, so I hope everybody's having a nice, well, what day is it? Thursday. Just mega busy as per usual. So I'm going to put 4 chicken breasts in there, and we'll just leave them in, and then when I come in later on we'll just pull the chicken. Basically, couldn't be any easier. I'm going to serve this, I'm going to do wraps with this, so I'm going to serve this in wraps. That'll go in there, and I'm going to serve it with some potato salad. A potato salad couldn't be any easier either, to be fair. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pop in the barbecue sauce, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in now. And then I'll pull the chicken, and then it's all in one thing. So there's the barbecue sauce that we made on another video that I'm going to load. And then I'll just do that. And when you pull your chicken, if you want your sauce to thicken up a little bit, you can just leave the lid off. You can leave the lid off the slow cooker, and it'll just thicken all of the sauce up. So I'm going to pop the lid on, and then that's stage 1 of the barbecue chicken done. I need to do some potato salad, so I'm going to start that now, and all I do is pop my potatoes in a steamer, cook them through. You can boil them if you want, and then leave them to cool, and then I'll show you the process later on. So get your potatoes cooked early because they need to be cool to make the potato salad. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit when we sort everything out. So that's my steamer there, so I've just put my potatoes in, just ready for the potato salad. So I'm just going to cook them basically and then leave them to cool. So there's our chicken there. So I have taken some of this sauce out of the slow cooker, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull the chicken now. So I decided just to do a little voiceover on this because I was having a little rant during this part of the video, and it was just mainly about my neighbour. He's just a bit of a whatever, so yeah, he just collared us in the back garden and just started talking politics, which I'm not really into doing that, do you know what I mean? I just don't want to get involved in that sort of stuff with him. But he was kind of gloating because I'm a home worker. He just thought that I would have to go into the office. He was laughing at us, thinking I would have to go into the office, but I don't need to because I'm an independent worker. So anyway, it doesn't affect me. So, but yeah, so anyway, I'm pulling the chicken here, and I did remove some of the sauce and I just put it in a cup, and because I didn't want it too saucy with it going into wraps. But if you want it like saucy because you're using it in another meal or for another something else, you know, on top of a jack of potato or something like that, then just leave all the sauce in. But I took some sauce out because you can always add it back in once I've pulled it. So I'm just getting 2 forks and just sort of pulling. That can't explain it any different, to be fair. So yeah, so I'm just getting all of that done, and yeah, I've got I had a mega busy day yesterday, so this is like a really quick and easy meal, and it's kind of flung together, to be honest. But yeah, what's the alternative? A takeaway. So yeah, I just thought I'd make this, and it was really nice, so can't complain. But yeah, so yes, I'm just going to avoid my neighbour, I think, for the time being, to avoid any fallout, should we say, because I don't like people gloating on other people's downfalls, you see, like regardless of politics or this or that. I just cannot stand that in a person. So, but yeah, this was really, really tasty. So there I'm just adding a little bit more of that sauce in. The chicken itself was not dry because I did it in the slow cooker, so it did not dry out at all. And the chicken itself only took like about a couple hours it was in there maybe, and it was done. Yeah, so I'm serving it with wraps. I did some potato salad, which you'll see further on in the video, and I served it with a bit of coleslaw. It would have probably been better with chips and salad, but to be fair, I'm sick of chip. Like, well, I don't even eat chips that much, to be honest. I just wanted something different for everyone, because I always just bang some chips in, you know. So yeah, I just did some potato salad for something different. So I just chopped the potato up, added some spring onion, stirred it all around, and added a couple of dollops of mayonnaise, and then that was it, done. So I know Dennis won't like that because he does not like mayonnaise, but it was really nice. So yeah, so I've just got some, these are just like seeded wraps. I'm just adding a little bit of lettuce in there, and then we like red cabbage, so it's not pickled or anything, it's just shredded. So I've just put some lettuce and a little bit of cabbage in there, and then I'm just going to put the pulled chicken in, basically. Now the 4 chicken breasts made, as you've seen in the pot, made absolutely loads of this, so there is leftovers, because Carl didn't have this because he's not keen on barbecuey stuff. So to do the wraps, you just fold the ends in like that, and then tuck that bit under, and then roll. I can't describe what I'm doing, but yeah. So I did 2 wraps for my son, and then he had a dollop of the pulled chicken on the side. He did say that he preferred the other barbecue sauce what I did. So this barbecue sauce here is the one that I do, which is I got it off Backyard Chef actually, but I really liked it. But he said he liked my barbecue sauce recipe that my mum does, to be fair. So that's probably why he liked that one. But this was it was really nice. I thought it was nice. So yeah, so there's his plate anyway, so we're doing a plate up. So he's got 2 wraps. I'm just going to put him some coleslaw, but the coleslaw I didn't make. It was just the extra special coleslaw from Aldi, and it is quite nice. It's quite creamy as well. So he had some coleslaw on there, a little bit of potato salad. Again, he probably would have preferred some chips, but I just wanted to do something a bit different. And yeah, so I put him a little bit more of the pulled chicken on there as well. So there you go, something quick and easy for working mums, and it's mums, not mums. So there you go, bit beige, but we enjoyed it.